I am very critical of these regional trade agreements, and I think every trade economist is on that side, that the trade approach ought to be multilateral, including the whole world. That was the reason for the WTO being founded. Yes, there are some problems, but the reason there are problems is the United States won't get rid of its cotton subsidies. These are not inherent problems. These are the fact that some countries are not willing to create a free trade world. So to say that there's a problem, that we have to go to these regional blocks, is to say that we don't believe in free trade. So, and then to say what we want, we're committed to it, is hypocrisy. So why am I concerned with a global system? And this is breaking up the global system. There are several reasons. First, from a view of what is going on in each of them, to some extent, the success of each is based on trade diversion rather than trade creation. Economists have always talked about, and it's very explicit in the case of TPP, that this is China, the major country in Asia, is left out. The United States has said very explicitly who's going to be making the rules for Asia. We want to be making the rules, not China. Now, that's obviously not going to prevail in the long run. The largest country in Asia is going to dominate in the rulemaking for Asia. So I think we're in a fantasy world to think that we can dictate the rules for Asia. But the way it's structured is exclusionary. In terms of inequality, there's also a concern. What is the two big regions left out? The big region is Africa, the poorest region in the world. What was the basis of the 2001 agreement to go ahead and create a global trade agreement? It was the new development round. It was to rectify the balances of the past and bring in the developing countries. We've totally reneged on that. And so these agreements are not designed to rectify the imbalances, and they could increase inequalities, global inequalities.